Hello, welcome back. Last time I finally freed myself from the eternity that was Polaris, and it is time for Expert Heartside. So I'm going to be starting that... What's my death count? Hold on a second. Wait, go back to the title screen. Did I see what I thought I saw? Show me that again. Whoa, I'm here, no? Okay, no, I didn't see what I thought I saw. I thought I was at exactly a power of 2. I want to do a thing just before I go in here. This might actually take a moment. So, Heartsides consist of sections made of the levels that they came from, and I want to recognize every one, but it's been a long time since I played them and I want to see what I need to refresh my memory on. Flying Battery I remember distinctly and will recognize. The Core Problem I need to refresh. Overgrown Lin I know, that's the bouncy one. Hydroshock. Yeah, Hydroshock, I know that one. It was so short. And so good. Subway Neon I'll recognize. Meaningless Contraptions, what was that? Golden Alleyway is the one with the extra button. Invalid Map Exception, that was this lobby? Okay. A Change of Direction... That had the moving blocks. Skyline Usurper I'll recognize. Clockwork I'll recognize. Plasma Reactor. Floating Point. Storm Runner. What were the mechanics in Storm? That was a jellyfish level, wasn't it? With a thunderstorm? And like a submarine or something? And a helicopter? Time Trouble? What was Time Trouble? Hypnagogia was a Dream Hyper level of some sort. Ethereal Ascension had the lanterns. Vinculum had the vibes, and probably some other stuff. I mostly remember it for its vibes, I guess. Mosaic Garden is very distinctive. Lunar Pagoda is very distinctive. Caper Cavortion? That was the no jumping level, wasn't it? I think so. Metal in the Bubble, sure. Chromatic Complex, yes, unforgettable. Fortress Fall, sure. Psychokinetic with the mushrooms and stuff. Garden of Katara, sure. The Hyperlight Drifter level. Narrow Hollow, that wonderful place. Summit Downside, Polaris. Okay, so what did I feel like I needed a review on? The Core Problem. Meaningless Contraptions. A Change in Direction. Time Trouble. So I'm going to make a quick little zip over to each one of those and just like look at the first room just so I remember what they looked and felt like and maybe what their main mechanic was, because I want to know. Well, I found meaningless contraptions first, so let's start here. What was this? Not looking familiar yet. Ah, this was my first encounter with fish bowls. Okay. So this is kind of like Polaris. Yeah, I knew I had seen those fish bowls before. Okay, so fish bowls but not Polaris. That's enough for me. Okay. So that was meaningless contraptions. If I was reading the map right, then that's Skyline Usurper. I guess I wasn't. Wait. Meaningless contraptions. Oh, go to the right. Okay. Core Problem should be just to the right of Skyline Usurper, which is obviously what this is. Okay, yeah, so people claim that the stickers correspond to the level position in the lobby. Maybe they roughly do, because I think this is my destination. But the correspondence is extremely loose. The Core Problem, what are you? It has this music. This is something I remember. There are lamps. Okay. Oh, right, and there's something about... Okay, yeah, so being in the core, my hair doesn't regenerate by itself. Okay, well it's the core. And I don't know if there was anything else special going on here, but if it's the core with non-regenerating hair, that's the Core Problem. What were the others I was after? Meaningless Contraptions I did. A Change in Direction. Like that name, I'm sure I'll recognize it as soon as I step into it, but that name doesn't tell me what it is. A Change in Direction, and... I recognize Stormer enough, right? Probably. If it's, like, storming outside, I'll know what it is, maybe. Time Trouble. No, A Change in Direction, I know. It's the, what sticker is it? It's just below Madeline there, sort of slightly left, I think. Okay. Stormrunner maybe. Time trouble probably. Yeah, so time trouble. Okay. It's just left of... Okay, I can hit up both of those. So kind of center of the map, if that's accurate, right around there. So close to the heart... Well, not the heart door. Well, yes, the heart door, not the heart side. Where's a bench around here? I don't know, somewhere. Alright, the two I'm after should be just here and... Yeah, so this is a change of direction. Just remind me, like, what does the first screen look like? That's right, it's this one. Okay, got it, got it. Okay. And right next to you should be the other one. No, that's invalid map exception. What am I looking for? Maybe it's up here. What am I looking for, though? Is this what I'm looking for? This is Golden Alleyway. What am I looking for? That's Overgrown Lynn. A change in direction. Oh, it was to the left, not to the right. Okay. This is not going to be... Well, yeah, that's where I just was. So where I'm trying to get is right... That's Garden of Katara. Or no, Garden of Mosaic. That's the Strawberry Monument. Time trouble is what I'm trying to find. Perhaps above that? You could be. You are not. You're flying battery. Where am I going? Is this Stormrunner? This is Caper Cavortion. One that I remember. This is Floating Point, one that I remember. That's invalid map exception. Like, yeah, if I'm trying to use these stickers as a map, then this thing just doesn't exist. Is it way down there below that bench, maybe? So just under the Strawberry Monument. That's Hydroshock, which I remember. Is it here? It's yellow, right? This might be it. Yeah, time trouble. Remind me what you are. Alright, we're about to start the Heartside. There are clocks. What's a clock? Ah, I reset after I hit a clock. Wow, this was... I remember that was a mechanic, but I remember nothing else about this level. Huh. Okay. No, it's coming back to me now. It's just been so long that, like, this was pushed out of my brain by, like, all the other stuff I did, which was a lot. Anyway, so, Heartside time. Let's do it. I think I've given myself enough reminders. And, you know, if I don't remember something, it's not a huge tragedy. But I just want to be able to identify. Alright, here we go. Where will this start? Okay. I'll try to remember. No promises. It's all wiggly, so right, we're in like a larger version of the lobby we just came from. That's consistent with how the other Heartsides started. I hope this screen distortion effect is just here. Whoa, that animation! Somebody had to draw those extra frames. That didn't exist. I want to go back, but I can't. That's exit only. Okay, right, credits. This is going to take like 5 minutes, right? Okay. Butcherberries was involved in this. That's fun. Alright. I knew that already, didn't I? I've been playing this so long, I'll forget even things like that. Okay. Legs and explosives. Don't put those two things too close to each other. Okay. Golden Alleyway, I'm looking forward to you. You are very special. The rest were too, but not in quite the same way. Heartside specific. Okay. What about that animation I just saw? That's what I want to know about. Guess they're not going to be specific about it, so that's fine. Kahuna portals? I don't know what that is. Alright. So, starting out, this is... I forgot the name. Hydroshock, that's the one. Alright, Hydroshock. That's a pinball bumper, right? A square one. How am I getting through that narrow little space? Like, that's a killer, right? Actually, I'm just gonna have to relearn how all of this works. So you move when you bump. I need to hit your top. Like, that does kill me, right? Hang on, let's just try going directly through it. Yes. Do I need to do, like, a duck jump here to get just under the... Hold on. I can, This is an awkward space. This is a start! Wait, I think I know what you want. Yeah, that. You want a, climb jump boost thing. I don't remember the name of that move, but I know the one. Wow! How did I go straight up there? Hit. Now what? I touch you, you go there, and then... Okay, there is a watchtower here. If I can get one room in the stun per day, I'll be happy. It'll probably maybe sometimes be more than that. So no, like, way to preview the order of how these things will go, but I know it's 1, 3, 2. And then you might be involved in only the... I don't know. Anyway, so which direction do I want to do things in? I'm not sure if up or right is better. If I went straight up and dashed to the right, I could probably get down into that gap. However, then where would I go? I'd hit the bottom of you and then dash again right away? That doesn't sound very healthy to me. But I'll try it, I guess. Okay, so I need to be a little more prepared for that. Yeah. Okay, how am I doing the things I'm trying to do here? That just puts me, like, hitting the left side of you. Puts me on a collision course with spikes, and that's a oh, I guess I could just do that. And ignore you the second time. That'll have the same overall result. Ooh, that doesn't feel right. But it's what I'm doing. Oh, boy. Fingers all muddled. Okay, so wait a little longer before doing that second dash. Okay, that falls, by the way. I don't know, I feel like I need to interact with that thing, like, differently. Okay, so maybe... Alright, here's an idea. Since I know that thing falls now... what if... I dashed this way, and then here we go, that feels better. Gotta figure out where the peak of my jump is, because I kind of really need to know exactly. Okay, this is weird and awkward. Oops. Okay. Then I could go straight up, which probably isn't what I wanted. I think I wanted right. But then, doesn't right just, like, dump me in spikes once again? Now, why did I get, like, so little speed off of that? Okay, yeah, no, one room a day. That is all that I am aspiring to. Why? I'm, like, not hitting my dash directions the way I think I should be, but that's nothing new. That's just every day for me. Okay. What if I'm a little closer to the wall when I... Then I can't judge my height as well. No, it just kind of has to be just like that. Aiming for that, it's like, it's still in the process of settling, and that just makes it harder. I still have no idea if I'm doing, like, the right thing yet. Then what? So that thing is going over to this spot. I end up just sort of vaguely below this thing, so I guess maybe what I'm trying to do is dash up and then veer left into the right side of it? I'm gonna guess you will go to the next one to the right after that spot. However, you'll stay where you are, and I'll need to... I don't know. There's also more room here. That's gonna crumble. I remember that. Okay, and this is going into Hypnagogia, I think. That's my impression. Alright, one step at a time. I guess I just really need to aim... Can I, like, do a different dash direction that doesn't require me to aim so precisely? How about upright? Upright puts me in the water. What about upright later? Ah! Okay, I made it work. Upright later is never gonna happen. Okay, so no, this has to be, downright. I did what I wanted to do, I think. There's another touch switch I have to hit there, somehow, in that exchange. How will that happen? Doing what I want to do there is tough. Do I need to hold right for more, Like, on this bounce, do I need to hold right to get enough bounce to get where I'm going? I don't know. I always seem to be too low there. Or too slow. Well, just keep trying. See if it works out better, I guess. You didn't break. I guess I jumped before I officially touched you. Yeah, up is not the way. Has to be right. Sure. I find it very hard to judge when I'm going to be touching the bumper. And then since there's a delay involved in that... when anything's gonna happen afterwards. Boy, like... Hydroshock did not involve this much awkwardness. Okay, so that's a thing I wanted to do. I don't know what I'm doing after that. I could try and bump you. I guess you'll probably go to that next spot because the other one just left. Okay, got a good That word was supposed to be pattern. I had a good pattern for a moment. Okay, good. So, I hit the right side. So after that I want to bump the other one. I don't know if it's after that, but that's what I'm going to try to do. See, there, I just, like, did not have the speed to get where I was going. If I had waited until I was in the right horizontal position, I would just be in the water. Too late to dash. Does it have to do with how I'm holding right or not holding right? I can't really tell what I'm doing. And then I just had no speed from the corner boost. Corner boost? I think that's what that technique is called. Okay, but that time I just had the speed. Oh, and I also happen to... Oh, geez, am I supposed to, like, ultra from... So you don't go where I thought you went. Nobody... Oh, there is no... there is no square there next to that touch switch. How did I hit that? With, like, my extra dash that I still had? Yeah, I got it after this bounce. So switch order is 3, 2, 1. So do the rightmost one first. Then the bottom, then the top left. After this bounce, I need to turn it into an ultra, I think, into a wall bounce? Really? Okay. Well, both of those little helpers will be here and there. I don't know if that bit of land's gonna fall. Feels like something it would do to me, doesn't it? Okay, well, let's worry about that once I'm there. Nope, I'm not in the right place. There is no way I had enough Ah, really? What? Okay, sure, just get me over anyway, why not? Ah. So, reminder to myself and everyone else, Heartsides historically have seemed to be a little above the difficulty of the lobby leading up to them. So I'm at like expert and a half here. What color's past red in the difficulty scale? I'm at like magenta expert. Too high. Alright, I'm getting it though. Finding the rhythm. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, that was not actually as bad as I thought. I somehow expected to have a dash after the wall bounce. Obviously I did not. So I could just veer. I don't think I can put myself on the ground because that's too high to reach afterwards, so I do need to get that on the way down. Be ready for that activity. Okay, I will. Yep. Huh. Oops, okay. See, that time I got, like, more ultra speed. Well, yes, ultra is a variable. Sometimes you have more speed than other times. That can happen. Ah. I just imagine, like, if the level author watches me play, they're like, why are you doing things that way? That's a weird, awkward way to do it. There's a better way to do everything. But I just don't see the better way. It's just the pattern I find that works. I never know when I need to, like, stop and look for another pattern unless the one that I find just, like, absolutely does not work. It's just, I have to persist with whatever is the first thing I find that could maybe work. Sure, I hit it. Yeah. Okay, so you... I've tried to veer into you, but I, again, was just not quick enough on the draw. Oh, this is starting to feel real good. As I get in sync with the rhythm of everything. Yeah! Oh, that's nice. Okay. Hit. Ah, my ultra didn't ultra. I might have been too high for a... No, too low. Right, because ultra you gotta beat... gotta be high enough for the dash to end. That wasn't even a wave dash, though, so... I don't know what happened there, actually. Nope. That thing just disappeared. It's at the end of its position list. It just left. I don't remember them doing that. But again, Hydroshock was a long time ago. This was green, wasn't it? I think so. Ah, my ultra didn't ultra again. Or like a... Actually, no, that's not an ultra. What am I talking about? That's a wave dash, so do it from lower. I'm probably just doing it from too high. Calling it by the wrong name actually affected what I was trying to do there. See, the thing is, like, there was no lower point there. I had to do it from that height because I missed because I waited long enough for it to work. Therefore, it didn't work. Yeah, I don't know what to do to try to fix that. I guess attempt to hit the bumper a little bit lower than I was? Okay, I can attempt that, and succeed, and still have the thing fail the same way. Okay, I do want to dash into that. That feels better than just drifting toward it. Except I say, and then I don't do that. There we go. Alright, got you, and died. Okay, you go there, got it. So I do have to do it in that order. I was wrong about it just disappearing. I just did not see where it went. It disappeared from my sight. I just... What am I doing? Am I like... I'm spending too much time on the ground. Yeah, I'm not pressing the jump button early enough. That's what's happening. Okay. What? Yo! But then line up for the wall bounce. That thing I'm asked to do so often and never get much better at. I just realized this entire time I've been holding the climb button just because of this one move. Like at this point, I can release it. That complicates my inputs though. No, I think I'm just gonna keep on holding it forever. What? Well, I missed the touch switch. That's gonna be a problem. There we go. There we go. Get on the ground. I didn't get on the ground. I tried, but my try was bad. Yes. Aw. Got the heart death transition. Yeah, well, too high. That'll happen. Well, I missed. Let's keep going anyway, just for the practice. Oh, this is the time when I do it perfectly. So that does crumble, by the way. I think I still want to do what I'm doing there. Whoa. Hang on, what am I talking about? I don't have a dash to dash into that thing then. I've always been just jumping into it. Okay, I imagined a step that doesn't exist. My climb button finger's getting tired. I could release it now, but I'm not doing that. I could put it on inverted, but I'm also not doing that. We saw what happens when I try to do such a thing. It's a bad idea. Alright, I'm gonna try and get used to only pressing it when I need to. Okay, release. Leave it off for the rest of this. Everything feels different now. Better difference. Ah. But yeah, I really should get used to not just holding that all the time. It's better for me. Yeah, just one hold, one release. And that's all good. There we go. Yeah, so now my dexterity has improved as a result of that. I feel like I need to keep the land there. Yeah, okay, so I need to do that all in one... Like, don't land in between the... except I made it! Alright, hold, release, do the rest like this. Yep. Ah. Oh. Hold, release. Alright, so do this, then I can't make it there in that amount of time, but I made it out of the room anyway. Okay, there we go. 1 room per day. That's all you get. This is not Hypnagogia, this is invalid map exception. From the system package. Okay, yeah, I'm touching this now. Next time, this thing. If it goes quick enough, maybe I'll attempt a second one, but don't count on it.